Mexico sends troops to US border after tariff deal with Trump. South African markets decline after Trump's aid suspension. Canadian fans boo US anthem amid tariff dispute. Hugh Jackman cancels London concert due to schedule conflict. B-line bus driver attacked in Bronx. Putin says Trump will bring order to Europe. Natanyahu in Washington for Gaza ceasefire talks. Emergency measures on Santorini due to earthquake's warn. Turkey, the driving force for Eurasian growth. Car bombing in Manbij kills 20 amid ongoing violence. Child injured by sound grenade explosion in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Stocks react to tariff news as Mexico delays implementation. Luka Doncic talks about the trade. Miles Garrett requests trade, possible destinations. Pragnanandha triumphs over Gukesh in dramatic Blitz playoffs at Tata Steel Chess 2025. Good evening, I'm Munshad Muhtadi and welcome to Millennium Nightline News. Let's dive into today's details and keep you updated on the latest events around the world. Mexico sends troops to US border after tariff deal with Trump. Mexico has agreed to send 10,000 troops to the US-Mexico border to help stop drug trafficking and illegal immigration. In return, President Donald Trump has suspended new tariffs for 1 month. The deal, announced by Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, was reached following a friendly call between the two leaders. They aim to also enhance trade and security discussions in the coming weeks. Trump indicated the negotiations will involve key US officials as they work towards a broader agreement. South African markets declined after Trump's aid suspension. South Africa's financial markets fell sharply on Monday after US President Donald Trump announced he would suspend aid to the country, claiming that the land was being confiscated and people treated unfairly. The rand dropped nearly 2% before partially recovering, while stocks and government bonds also declined. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa responded, stating that no land had been confiscated and expressing a desire to clarify matters with Trump. The potential cut in US aid, primarily supporting HIV or AIDS programs, raised concerns about broader economic ties, especially for the agriculture and automotive sectors, which benefit from tariff exemptions. Canadian fans boo US anthem amid tariff dispute. Canadian sport fans expressed their anger by booing the US national anthem at NBA and NHL games after President Donald Trump imposed high tariffs on imports from Canada and Mexico. This unusual behavior was heard during the Toronto Raptors game against the Los Angeles Clippers and at various NHL games, such as the one between the Vancouver Canucks and Detroit Red Wings. Trump's tariffs sparked a quick response from Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who announced retaliatory measures. Fans showed their support for Canada by cheering the Canadian anthem while showing disapproval for the US anthem. Hugh Jackman cancels London concert due to schedule conflict. Hugh Jackman has cancelled his upcoming concert in London's Hyde Park, originally set for July 6th, because of an unexpected schedule conflict. He expressed his disappointment on Instagram, sharing how he was looking forward to performing in a city he loves. Jackman is currently on his From New York with Love concert tour, which started on January 24th and includes 32 performances at Radio City Music Hall in New York City throughout October. He previously mentioned the excitement of connecting with the audience during his shows. Ticket holders can find refund information in the link shared on his social media. B-Line bus driver attacked in Bronx. A 44-year-old B-Line bus driver was attacked in the Bronx on Saturday evening. An unknown person pushed her and splashed a mysterious liquid on her face around 6 p.m. near West Gun Hill Road and Jeremy Avenue. After the attack, the suspect ran away on foot. Emergency workers took the driver to a local hospital, where she is now in a stable condition. Authorities have not revealed what the liquid was. The police are investigating the incident. Putin says Trump will bring order to Europe. Russian President Vladimir Putin praised Donald Trump, calling him a master who will quickly restore order in Europe. In an interview, Putin expressed that European leaders will soon follow Trump's lead and adapt to his views. He suggested that Europe was more favorable to Trump's predecessor, Joe Biden, but believes Trump's strong character will change that. As Trump's second term begins, concerns grow about his approach to the Ukraine war. Trump has stated he plans to discuss the conflict with both Russia and Ukraine soon. Netanyahu in Washington for Gaza ceasefire talks. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is meeting with President Donald Trump in Washington to discuss a new phase of the ceasefire with Hamas. He aims to secure victory over Hamas, counter Iran, and release all hostages, with ongoing talks about a stable peace in Gaza and Lebanon. Netanyahu believes cooperation with Trump can reshape the Middle East positively. Meanwhile, concerns grow over Trump's plan to relocate Palestinians, with Iran warning that it could be seen as ethnic cleansing. Discussions about the next steps in the truce are set to begin soon. We'll be right back after a short break. I'm Munshad Muhtadi. Keep watching Millennium Nightline News. Tune in every night at 10 p.m. for Millennium Nightline News with Munshad Muhtadi on Millennium News 24. Get the latest updates from around the world, including breaking news, in-depth reports, and exclusive stories, all delivered with integrity, professionalism, and a commitment to the truth. Whether covering local events, international affairs, or cultural highlights, Munshad provides comprehensive coverage, ensuring you are always informed and connected. With a focus on accuracy and global perspectives, Millennium News 24 is your trusted source for news that matters. From diverse communities to world-changing stories, we bridge gaps and bring you the most relevant updates. Stay updated by following us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Millennium News 24. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Millennium News 24. You can also watch us on Android, iOS devices, Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Horizon Satellite. Enjoy entertainment and the latest news with us. Download the Millennium News 24 and Millennium TV 24. Our websites are millenniumnews24.com and millenniumtv24.com. Stay ahead of the curve with Millennium Nightline News, only on Millennium News 24, because the truth matters. Welcome back after the break. I'm Munshad Muhtadi and you're watching Millennium Nightline News. Emergency measures on Santorini due to earthquake swarm. Emergency crews have been deployed on Santorini after over 200 undersea earthquakes were detected in just 3 days. Schools were closed, and nearby islands also took precautions. Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis urged residents to stay calm and follow safety instructions. People rushed to buy tickets to leave the island amid fears of potential rockslides and strong earthquakes. Warnings were sent to mobile phones as authorities restricted access to certain seaside areas for safety. Turkey, the driving force for Turkey, the driving force for Eurasian growth. During his visit to Ankara, ECO Secretary General Assad Majid Khan emphasized that Turkey is vital for growth across Eurasia, linking South, Central, and West Asia as well as the Caucasus. He outlined the ECO's plans to improve trade and tourism over the next decade, addressing issues like climate change and food security. Khan noted that Turkey plays a crucial role in enhancing connectivity and trade within the ECO, which was founded in 1985 to promote development among its 10 members, including Iran, Pakistan, and several Central Asian countries. The focus is on boosting the movement of goods, people, and capital in the region. Car bombing in Manbij kills 20 amid ongoing violence. A deadly car bomb exploded on the outskirts of Manbij, northern Syria, killing at least 20 people, according to the Syrian presidency. This attack marks the highest death toll in Syria since President Bashar al-Assad's fall in December 2024. The blast, which struck agricultural workers, continues a troubling pattern of violence in the region, with 7 similar attacks in just over a month. The new president, Ahmed al-Shara, condemned the bombing and vowed to hold the perpetrators accountable. No group has claimed responsibility, but tensions remain high between Turkish-backed forces and Kurdish groups. Child injured by sound grenade explosion in Dhaka, Bangladesh. An 8-year-old boy named Noor Islam was injured after discovering a sound grenade in a garbage pile near his home in Dhaka's Shonir Akram. Curious, he brought the object to show his mother, but while trying to open it, it exploded, severely injuring his right hand and causing the loss of 4 fingers. Noor was rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery. His mother, Biti Akhtar, blamed herself, saying she did not realize it was dangerous. The family is struggling financially, and they were planning to enroll Noor in school, but now their concerns have shifted to his recovery and future. The incident highlights the dangers of discarded explosives in urban areas. Stocks react to tariff news as Mexico delays implementation. US stocks dipped early on Monday after President Trump announced new tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China. This news sparked a quick response from Canada, which imposed its own tariffs on various US goods. However, the market rebounded when Mexico's president said some tariffs would be delayed, following an agreement to border security and trade. The mixed signals led to volatility in the stock market as investors adjusted to the evolving trade situation. Let's have a glance at the world of sports. Luka Doncic talks about trade. Luka Doncic, a famous basketball player, was recently traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. He said goodbye to the Dallas Mavericks and their fans in a heartfelt post on social media. Doncic wanted to win a championship with the Mavericks, but now he is joining the Lakers. He thanked the Mavericks for supporting him during his 7 years with the team. Doncic said he felt like home in Dallas and will always be grateful for the experience. He is excited to play with LeBron James and bring championships to the Lakers. Doncic is currently injured but hopes to return to the court soon. He is looking forward to his new journey with the Lakers. Myles Garrett requests trade. Myles Garrett requests trade. Possible destinations. Myles Garrett, star pass rusher for the Cleveland Browns, has requested a trade, seeking a chance to win a Super Bowl. In his statement, he expressed his love for Cleveland but a strong desire to compete at the highest level. The Browns grandmaster previously stated they would not trade Garrett, who is under contract until 2026. Nevertheless, with the trade request now public, several teams could emerge as potential landing spots, including the Detroit Lions and the New England Patriots. As one of the league's top defensive players, his future will be closely watched. Praggnanandhaa triumphs over Gukesh in dramatic Blitz playoffs at Tata Steel Chess 2025. Indian Grandmaster R. Praggnanandhaa claimed the Tata Steel 2025 title by defeating fellow countryman D. Gukesh in thrilling tiebreakers. Both players entered the final round as joint leaders but lost their matches, leading to the playoffs. In the first Blitz game, Gukesh capitalized on a blunder by Praggnanandhaa to take the lead. However, Praggnanandhaa bounced back in the crucial second game, overcoming an early disadvantage and exploiting Gukesh's error to equalize the scores. The final outcome crowned Praggnanandhaa the champion in this prestigious chess tournament held in the Netherlands. Now let's have a glance at the weather trends and what you can expect as you plan your day ahead. Let's have a glance at the headlines one more time. Mexico sends troops to US border after tariff deal with Trump. South African markets decline after Trump's aid suspension. Canadian fans boo US anthem amid tariff dispute. Hugh Jackman cancels London concert due to schedule conflict. B-line bus driver attacked in Bronx. Putin says Trump will bring order to Europe. Natanyahu in Washington for Gaza ceasefire talks. Emergency measures on Santorini due to earthquake's warn. Turkey, the driving force for Eurasian growth. Car bombing in Manbij kills 20 amid ongoing violence. Child injured by sound grenade explosion in Dhaka, Bangladesh. Stocks react to tariff news as Mexico delays implementation. Luka Doncic talks about the trade. Miles Garrett requests trade, possible destinations. Pragnanandha triumphs over Gukesh in dramatic Blitz playoffs at Tata Steel Chess 2025. Thank you for staying with us. Log in to stay updated with the latest news on our social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok at Millennium News 24. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, Millennium News 24. You can watch us on Android and iOS devices, as well as on Apple TV, Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Horizon Satellite TV, and all smart TV platforms. Enjoy entertainment and the latest news with us. Download the Millennium TV apps, Millennium TV USA for Android, and Millennium News on Google. Thank you for being a part of Millennium News 24. Thanks again for staying with us. I am Munshad Muqtadi. Stay tuned for the next news. Have a good night.